Welcome to another episode of Eat, Smoke, Drink. Whew. Sun on my face. I can only stay in the New Zealand sun for 10 minutes and my aristocratic Asian skin doesn't like it. It gets too brown. You know, awesome sea views. Fantastic sea views, and I'm excited. This is my first whiskey review in 12 months. Well, I reviewed one in Germany, I think, from memory, but a proper whiskey review in 12 months. So I'm going to start it easy, I'm going to start it light, and I'm going to start it a little bit younger than the normal whiskies that we have, okay? But interesting nonetheless. So once again, I've got my butt plug glass, shall I say. And before we start, a few changes that's happened since I've been away. Surprisingly enough, 12 months of travel has made me lose a little bit of weight. You can probably notice a little bit, maybe not. I've always been a chubster, but no, look, interesting time overseas, portions a lot smaller. Coming back to New Zealand, everything is frigging huge. I mean, a bowl of noodles is like 1.4 kilos of noodles anyway. And second of all, I decided that I'm going to beat my genetic disposition for male pattern baldness, so I shaved the shit out of my head. Look at that. Look at that. A nice clean dome. Fantastic. Now I look like the Asian Walter White, which I don't mind, actually. Walter White. Okay, so now that's out of the way, today I'm going to review the BBR Berry Brothers Rudd. This is a Teaninich distillery. Teaninich is the main heart malt of Johnnie Walker Red. Okay, in its young form, it's absolutely shite. And I don't even know what this is like. But the reason why I'm reviewing this is because it's a Teaninich. And more Teaninich is coming out lately, independently bottled, which is great. And I've liked most of them. And what I like about this is that this is the ex-Tokaji Cask. So ex-Tokaji Cask, I wanted to review it because we were in Hungary. And it's a Hungarian sweet wine. Look, in a nutshell, you can Google the wine itself, but it's not every day you have a Tokaji Cask for a whiskey. It's just not every day. So when our club got this, I thought, no, we had to try it. Well, they had to try it, and I have to review it. So here we go. Here's nothing. Woo! Immediate steeliness. Immediate metallic notes. Honey, a little bit of candied ginger, a little bit of white pepper. Fungal notes, soil, dirtiness. I like this glass. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Click the shit out of subscribe button and the bell wherever it may be. But I love these glass, this particular glass, because it is like a megaphone speaking at you. You can't miss notes. When you have other glasses, even the tulip glasses, Glencairn glasses, sometimes it doesn't do the nose justice. It kind of, you lose a little bit of that nose. But with this, you just can't. In fact, for most, it's too much. Fresh magazines note in there. You know, when you're in the shop and you're looking through the magazines in the convenience store, and then before the shop owner's looking, when you're a teenager, you get the dirty magazine. You're like, oh, quick, and then you put it away. You know, that smell. Do they even have dirty magazines now? Fuck, I don't know. It's got a sunflower oil smell to it, that you know it's an oiliness, but very neutral, but it's just an oiliness to it. But fungal, condensed, honey, beeswax, cedar, a little bit of pine, candied ginger. Wow, it's a very complex nose. Wow, beautiful on the nose. I'm not getting a huge amount of fruit in there. There is some, but I'm trying to pick it. I can't pick it. Maybe apricot jam. Can't pick it. An old cardboard pile. Let's get sipping. Woo! 5.5 alcohol. So balls on that. It's balls. Bah! Slap me in the face. The balls just slap me in the face. Big balls. Woo! Turkey slapped me with those balls. It is 11 a.m. in the morning, so forgive me if I'm not accustomed to drinking at that time. Actually, another interesting thing is traveling for 12 months, hardly drank, because when you've been drinking the kind of whiskeys we have been drinking, and we're not talking about all the top shit, even entry level, or not entry, but you know, even things like this, all the way to the top. When you go to whiskey bars around the world, you just have your average boring crap, and we decided no, we're not going to drink much, a bit of a detox, more cocktail driven when we go out, more gin cocktail driven, beer, but some wine, but generally not whiskey. So my palate is not all that accustomed to 55.5%. Delicious mouthfeel, oily, candle wax, beeswax. I'm getting the floral nature of jasmine, that Indian jasmine. You know when you go past like an Indian market and you've got that jasmine that they weave together. There's a greenness to it. Pine resin. Some unburnt tobacco, cedarwood, like opening a humidor, dustiness, a bit of minerality, steeliness. The mouthfeel is, the finish, shall I say, is more citrus driven. I'm not getting that sweet Tokaji Cask that I'm expecting at all. It's given it a very different kind of finish. There's a slight dirtiness to it, but the nose gets the dirtiness, but the palate doesn't get the dirtiness. Fantastic. Great mouthfeel, great finish, full on in the mouth. An excellent cask, an excellent bottling by BBR. Look, I'm going to call it, I'm going to say go for it. I think it is a great bottling. It still has a bit of youthfulness to it. So how old is it? I don't even know. It still has some youthfulness to it, and that youthfulness really goes a long way. But you don't get that new make crap. You don't get that banana peel passion fruit crap. It's really quite delicious. It's Moorish. It's like a lemon cake. It's like a lemon cake, lemon meringue pie. Fantastic, great bottling. If you can still find it, get it. But if not, look out for Tokaji Cask with the BBR and just try the crap out of it. Until next time, actually eat, smoke, drink.